What's happening to Storytime animation? First, let me explain. Storytime animation grew as a community back in 2014 to 2016. After a few years of plenty of channels doing their best to make videos in the field, some channels rose above the others, getting massive teams to post consistently, improving their animation, and growing their following. Some people say that's them becoming corporate, but I commend them for working to improve their content and make their channels more polished, colorful, and smooth. But while they were doing that, the channels that didn't get big followings fast enough fizzled out and disappeared, leaving only the ones who were making enough money to hire people and continue to grow. But even a few years after that, Storytime animation as a whole slowed down. But why did this happen? What's the status of Storytime animation now? The reason that Storytime animation slowed down in the first place is because people and the human race in general get bored. If you give a person the same thing for too long, they won't want it anymore. So after around 6 years of that kind of content, the platform moved on to different kinds of animation and content. But now, the same thing is happening. People are getting bored of the same brain rot shit that has been the focus of the internet for the last 3 years. Personally, I know I'm sick of it. If you're here watching a small creator with animation that looks like it's been made by someone who's blindfolded, extreme cave diving, and paralyzed all at the same time, then you probably are too. Also, today's sponsor is brought to you by this quarter I found outside. It's pretty cool looking. Anyways, so now people are moving back to Storytime content, and if you're thinking about making animation, now is the best time to do it. So, in summary, animators like Jaden Animation, The Odd Ones Out, and Haminations took over the field, and relatable, real content slowed down as a result. But it's coming back, and it's as easy as I think it's ever going to get after 2014 to make Storytime videos. But you know what? It doesn't matter. The internet is too prevalent in our society. Step outside, talk to someone, take a real deep breath, eat a home-cooked meal, read a book, do something that isn't on a screen. Complete a goal you hope to achieve instead of watching somebody else do it. It's a lot easier than you think. You just have to get started. Yeah, sorry that was maybe a little short and maybe off topic towards the end, but I thought of a message I figured I needed to give. Here are some people that subscribed to me during some short form streams I did a few days ago. I do those every once in a while, and if you want your name in one of them, just next time I do a stream, maybe show up and say hi. And please have a peaceful day.